Hi guys, I am Kadist and I'm gonna be your teacher for today, and today we're gonna do some entrance exam questions about first unit of the new curriculum in grade 12 English. And last time we saw arat lessons, morpheme and pronunciation, sentence fragments, comparing and contrasting, and parts and structures and types of paragraphs. እና ከነዚህ ለሰኖች ውስጥ የተውጣጡ የኢንትራንስ ኤግዛሞችን 10 የኢንትራንስ ኤግዛሞችን አዘጋጅቻለሁ እና እነሱን እናያለን። ሜይንሊ እነዚህ ኢንትራንስ ኤግዛም ኩዌስችኖች ፎከስ የሚያደርጉት ፓራግራፍ ስትራክቸር እና ታይፕ፣ ከዛ አልፎ ደግሞ ኮምፔር እና ኮንትራስትም የተወሰኑ ጥያቄዎች አሉ እና ብዙ ጊዜ ተመሳሳይ ጥያቄ ነው የሚመጣው ኢንትራንስ ኤግዛሞቹ ላይ። either it's narrative እና descriptive የሆነ ፓራግራፍ ይመጣል፣ ካልሆነ ደግሞ አንዳንዴ አለፍ ብለው ኤክስፖዚተሪም ሊመጣ ይችላል፣ ወይ ፐርስዌሲቭ ወይ ኤክስፖዚተሪም ሊመጣ ይችላል። ግን ብዙ ጊዜ የሚመጣው ናሬቲቭ እና ዲስክሪፕቲቭ ነው። ለምን ካላችሁኝ ብዙ ሰው እነዚህን ሁለት መለየት ስለሚያቅተው ነው። ከኔ ከፐርሰናል ኤክስፒሪየንስም ጥያቄዎች ስንሰራም ከነበሩ ካየኋቸው ነገሮች አንዱ ብዙ ሰው ናሬቲቭ እና ዲስክሪፕቲቭን መለየት ያቅተዋል እና እነሱን አሁን እንለያቸዋለን ማለት ነው። So the first question is blank. My grade was satisfactory. I feel I studied hard for this semester. ይሄ ጥያቄ ማለት የፈለገው I feel I studied hard this semester ማለት ይሄን ሴሚስተር በደንብ ያጠናው ይመስለኛል። My grade was satisfactory። አሁን my grade መጀመሪያ ላይ ነው የመጣው። My grade was satisfactory መጀመሪያ ላይ ነው የመጣው እና I feel I studied hard መጨረሻ ላይ የመጣው። So this is the preceding action። የመጀመሪያው action ይሄ ነው። The grade, the fact that their grade was satisfactory is the preceding action. Okay? ከዛ በኋላ የሚቀጥለው action ይሄ ነው። The studying hard ነው የሚቀጥለው። So satisfactory ያለ ግሬዴ ይህን ሴሚስተር ግን በጣም ያጠናው ይመስለኛል። He was satisfied በግሬዱ he or she was satisfied። እኔ ያለኝ ግሬድ ይበቃኛል ብዬ ባስብም ለራሱ ግን በደንብ አጥንቻለሁ እንደማለት ነው። So this means ክላሽ እያደረገ ያለ ሀሳብ ነው ማለት ነው። satisfactory ቢሆንም ግን በደንብ አጥንቻለሁ። So ማጥናቱን አላቆምም satisfy ቢያደርገው። This means although እንጠቀማለን at this part although. Okay? The answer is although። ቢሆንም ግን ውጤቴ satisfactory ቢሆንም ግን I feel I studied hard this semester እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። So the answer is although። ሁለተኛ ጥያቄ I say we should not question the competence of the new team. Each member is blank those we had in the last round. They may have another problem and that should be studied. So እዚህ ላይ ኮምፔር እያደረገ ያለው እያመሳሰለ ያለው ወይ ኮምፔር እያደረገ ያለው አሁን ቲሙ ላይ ያሉት ሜምበሮችን እና ከአሁን በፊት ቲሙ ላይ የነበሩትን ሜምበሮችን ነው። So each member is dash those we had in the last round. ሁሉም ሜምበር እያንዳንዱ ሜምበር ከአሁን በፊት እንደነበረን ሜምበር ዳሽ ነው። as experienced አሁን so experienced ካልነው so experienced አንዱን ለመግለጽ ብቻ ነው የምንጠቀምበት። each member is so experienced ብቻ ከሆነ አሁን those we had before, those we had in the last round የሚለው ለማነጻጸር ነው የፈለግነው። so experienced ለማነጻጸር አንጠቀምበትም። የራሳቸውን ኤክስፒሪየንስ የአንዱን ኤክስፒሪየንስ ብቻ ለመግለጽ እንጂ their experienceም እንደዛው የአንዱን ኤክስፒሪየንስ ለመግለጽ ብቻ ነው የምንጠቀምበት። much experienceም እንደዛው each member is blank ብሎ ካቆመ those we had in the last round ባይኖር ኖሮ ሶስቱን አማራጮች እንጠቀም ነበር። but in this one ሁለቱንም እያነጻጸረ ስላለ as experienced as ነው የምንወስደው compare ለማድረግ ስለምንጠቀምበት። each member is as experienced as those we had in the last round። እያንዳንዱ ሜምበር ልክ እንደ ከአሁን በፊት የነበሩት ሜምበሮች experienced ናቸው። you see ልክ እንደ መሃል ላይ ልክ እንደ አለች። so compare ለማድረግ እንጠቀምበታለን as experienced as። The third question, I am glad we decided to let Birke move in because we are saving her life. Blank, we are disappointing her mother who wants her around regardless of any risk that may come. This condition compare እና contrast እያደረግን ነው አሁንም ማለት ነው። So the first sentence main idea is ብርቄን ስላመጣናት ብርቄ እኛ ጋር እንድትገባ ስላረግናት ህይወቷን እያዳነን ስለሆነ ደስ ብሎኛል። blank we are disappointing her mother who wants her around ምንም ጉዳት እንኳን ቢመጣ አጠገቧ የምትፈልጋትን እናቷን ግን እያሳዘናት ነው። so እኔ ብርቄ ስለመጣች ደስ ብሎኛል፣ እናቷ ግን አዝናለች። ብርቄ ስለመጣች ደስ ብሎኛል፣ እናቷ ግን ብርቄ ስለመጣች አዝናለች እያለ ነው። so ምን እያደረግን ነው እዚህ ላይ? ኮንትራስት እያደረግን ነው። ተቃራኒ አይዲያን አንድ ላይ ለመውሰድ እየሞከርን ነው። so this means በአማርኛው ካረግነው ብርቄ እኛ ጋር ስለገባች ደስ ብሎኛል፣ በተቃራኒው ግን እናቷ አዝናለች። እኔ ደስ ብሎኛል፣ እናቷን ግን አሳዝነናታል። you see? so በተቃራኒው ግን ወይ በዛኛው በኩል so we gonna use on the other hand. okay, in this circumstance ያልተጠቀምንበት ምክንያት በዚህ ሁኔታ like in this circumstance as in like በዚህ ሁኔታ እዚህ ውስጥ ሊገባ ይችላል። for example ከፊት ከመጣ in the circumstance like ሪስኩ ነው ከፊት መምጣት የነበረበት። you see? in this circumstance this we should have like a cause and effect anyway contrast ለማድረግ አንጠቀምበትም። consequently cause and effect ለማሳየት ነው የምንጠቀምበት። okay, cause and effect እሱም በሌላ lesson የምናየው ይሆናል። ከዛ question number 4 his ears are turned back while noble looking head is held high. His all black coat glistens in the late afternoon sun. ይሄ የ2012 entrance exam የተወሰደ ጥያቄ ነው። This is taken from a piece of writing that is most likely a narrative, descriptive, expository, and persuasive. So let's read it again. His ears are turned back while noble looking head is held high. This is giving us a picture. So his all black coat glistens in the late afternoon. በጣም ጥቁር ኮት የዛ ነገር ወይ የዛ ሰው በጣም ጥቁር ኮት በከሰዓት ፀሐይ ያንጸባርቃል፣ ሻይን ያደርጋል። አዘን ቅባታማ ነገር ሲሆን ነው ግሊሰን የምንለው። ሰው ያንጸባርቃል፣ ሻይን ያደርጋል ማለት ነው። this piece of writing ከምን የተወሰደ ነው? ሰው ካሁን በፊት እንዳየነው ናሬቲቭ ማለት ይተርክልናል፣ ዲስክሪፕቲቭ ማለት ስዕል ይፈጥርልናል፣ ኤክስፖዚተሪ አንድ ነገር ይገልጽልናል፣ ፐርሱዌሲቭ እኛን ለማሳመን ይሞክራል። okay, this is the shortest explanation. ስለዚህ ይሄ ፓራግራፍ እኛ ጭንቅላት ላይ ስዕል ለመፍጠር ይሞክራል። ያ ነገር ምን እንደሚመስል ጭንቅላታችን ውስጥ ምስል ለመፍጠር ይሞክራል። so this writing is descriptive. okay, so question number 5 a story written by someone about his or her experiences of traveling from one place to another would most likely be. so ምንድነው ያልነው? again descriptive ስዕል የሚፈጠር ነው። የአንድ ሰው የትራቨል ስቶሪ it's a story. okay, experience of traveling ሰው ሲናገር it's like my traveling story ብሎ ነው የሚነግረን አይደል? so it's not explaining things but facts ምናምን አይደለም። so it's not expository. yes, one point of view እሷ ያየችው የሷ experience ስለሆነ she can feel however she wants. so yes, one experience እስካላየ ድረስ they cannot argue with her. so persuasive አይደለም። so here's the tricky part. አሁን descriptive ነው፣ narrative ነው። it's true አንዳንድ ቦታዎችን ስገልጽ ወይ አንዳንድ የሄደችበትን ሁኔታ ስገልጽ ስዕል ሊፈጥርብን ይችላል፣ descriptive ሊሆን ይችላል። ግን most of the writing is gonna be a story. she's gonna tell us a story about her travels አይደል? so storytelling ምንድነው? narrative ነው, which is why it cannot be descriptive, it's narrative. okay, descriptive ሳይሆን narrative ነው. And then we continue. which one of the following sentence is most likely taken from a narrative piece of writing? again narrative ምንድነው? ትረካ. okay, story telling. narrative is narrating is storytelling. Feminism is an outlook claiming equality of men and women. Feminism is an outlook claiming equality of women and men. What is this? Feminism ትርጉሙን ሁላችን እናውቃለን። No matter የሚያራምደውን አጀንዳ ምናምን ሳይሆን ትርጉሙን እቺ ናት የተባለውን እናውቃለና so this ስለ ፌሚኒዝም ማብራራቱን ሊቀጥል ይችላል either it be በፋክት ተመርኩዞ which can be expository or በopinion ተመርኩዞ which can be persuasive. So the first one is most likely an expository because the first line is a fact. The first line is a fact. Because B, her life story shows that she was born in 1987. Okay? ይሄ ከዚህ ቀጥሎ ሊመጣ የሚችለው ምንድነው? የሷ የህይወት ታሪክ መተረክ ነው. Literally, it starts by saying her life story. Okay? Her life story. So storyውን ሊነግረን ነው. So this is a narrative piece of writing. See, women should enjoy the same opportunity as men. አሁን ይሄ ሊቃወመው የሚችል ሰው ሊኖር ከዚህ ቀጥሎ በሚመጣው ነገር መሰረት ግን persuasive ነው expository decide እናደርጋለን. This one እንደዚህ አይነት ቶፒኮች እንደዚህ አይነት headlineዎች they can be tricky because are they gonna tell us facts? Are they gonna give us information? Or are they gonna give us opinions? Are they gonna give us opinions and say things that are not true? So we don't know yet. So C is either expository or persuasive. And D, she radically changed and was overwhelmed by the idea of feminism. She radically changed and was overwhelmed by the idea of feminism. Okay? So this basically tells us about someone's opinion. Okay? Someone's opinion. This can be a part of a persuasive writing. This can be a part of a persuasive writing, or if they wanna explain it more or give it more sentences, it can be changed into a narrative. Again, a sentence which it cannot be a narrative sentence. Okay? So we are going to take B, the one that talks about her life story. Okay? 7th question. After graduation from college, he went straight into the army and took training for 3 years. Apparently, it was towards the end of the training that he decided to join the front. So he established contact with the leaders after that. What kind of writing are the above lines most likely taken from? So here, mini nagranal, it's about how a certain someone went from being a student in college to joining the front. Okay? To joining the front in a war or a conflict. So it's telling us a story about how the kid college ተመርቆ graduated from college ወደ አርሚ ገብቶ ትሬኒንግ ወስዶ ለ3 አመት ከዛ መጨረሻ ላይ ወደ ፍሮንት ተቀላቀለ ወደ ግንባር ተቀላቀለ so ይሄ ምን ያነገረን ነው የልጁን ታሪክ how the kid went from college to the front. So this is a narrative piece of writing. Okay, which one of the following examples is a sentence extracted from a descriptive piece of writing? We could hear it from a distance, a huge crowd chanting and singing. ከርቀት ትልቅ crowd በጣም ብዙ ሰው እየዘፈነና እየጮኸ ይሰማናል. So ይሄ ስዕል እየፈጠረብን ነው. ይሄ ከርቀትም ቢሆን ባናያቸው ብዙ ሰዎች እየጮሁና እየዘፈኑ እየሰማናቸው ነው እያለን ነው. So እኛ አይምሮ ውስጥ ምን ይፈጠራል? እነዛ ሰዎች እዚህ ያሉ እነዛ ሌሎች ብዙዎች ሰዎች እዛ ሩቅ ጋሉ. So አይምሮአችን ውስጥ ብዙ ሰው ተሰብስቦ ሲጨፍርና ሲጮህ ነው የምንሰማው ማለት የምናየው ማለት ነው. So አይምሮአችን ውስጥ የሚፈጥረው የሆነ ምስል አለ. ኦኬ የሆነ ምስል አለ. ከዚህ ቀጥሎ የሚመጣው sentence based ሆነን it can become a narrative piece of writing, it can become a descriptive piece of writing. በአሁን በተሰጠን መሰረት ግን it's a descriptive piece of writing, okay? ከዛ B, first we met the deputy president right in front of his office. This is telling us how they met the deputy president, okay? Deputy presidentun እንዴት እንዳገኙት እየነገረን ነው. So first we met the deputy president in front of his office is a narrative, okay? Narrative piece of writing. It's telling us how they met. ከዛ ቀጥሎ ሊመጣ የሚችለው ምን እንደተባባሉ ምን እንዳደረጉ ምናምን ነው. So እንደዚህ ከሆነ this is a narrative piece of writing. And then see, there was no point in getting together to discuss the issue. This is also a narrative piece of writing, okay? It's gonna tell us why there was no point, what the problem was, what caused the problem. ከዚህ ቀጥሎ ሊመጣ የሚችሉ sentences. C is also a narrative piece of writing. D, officials like ministers in many countries have their own schedule. This is an expository piece of writing, okay? After this, it's gonna give us the schedules. It's gonna tell us how different they are based on facts. Someone's schedule cannot be an opinion, okay? የሆነ ሰው schedule opinionናችሁ ሊሆን አይችልም because schedule ነው እናንተ አይደላችሁም place የምታደርጉት ያ ሰው ነው place የሚያደርገው schedule. So officials like ministers in many countries have their own schedule. This one is an expository piece of writing, okay? So here we have A as the descriptive piece of writing. ከዛ ቀጥሎ the last one, the one before the last, I'm sorry. We met at the back of the building and started looking for a quiet place where we could sit and enjoy the presence of one another. The area was a bit dark, and we were sure no one would come there in the mid of the night. We found a corner to sit, and these lines were most likely taken from a writing which is, so ወደ ህንጻው ጀርባ ሄዱ ከዛ ወደ ጸጥ ያለ ቦታ መፈለግ ጀመሩ መቀመጥ ስለፈለጉ ማለት ነው ከዛ በኋላ ግን ያ ቦታ ጨለምለም ያለ ቦታ ነበር በጣም ብርሃን አልነበረው ከዛ ማንንም እንዳይመጣ እርግጠኛ ነበር ማታ ስለነበር ከዛ የሆነ ኮርነር አገኙና ተቀመጡ okay you're kind of picturing this one, aren't you? This is not just telling us a story because this is just making a picture, okay? ይሄ information ስቶሪውን ለመግለጽ አይበቃም okay? This doesn't give us enough information about what those people are, what they did, how did they get there ምንም የሚነግረን ነገር የለም so this cannot be story. So this though is giving us a picture. አይምሮአችን ውስጥ ስዕል እየሳለልን it's helping us see it in our minds, right? So it's a descriptive piece of writing. Which one of the following is the most likely taken from a narrative piece of writing? At this point you're seeing a pattern, አይደል? Like pattern እየታያችሁ ነው so ብዙ ጊዜ confuse የሚያደርገው ጥያቄ ይመጣል for example narrative እና descriptive confuse የሚያደርጋችሁ ከሆነ narrative እና descriptive paragraph confuse የሚያደርጋችሁ ከሆነ confuse የሚያደርጋችሁ ላይ focus ማድረግ because ብዙ ጊዜ narrative እና descriptive ይመጣል as we've seen አንድ ጥያቄ ለራሱ አላየንም expository እና descriptive expository እና persuasive but that doesn't mean expository እና persuasive ሁሌም አይመጣም ማለት አይደለም ቀደም ብለው በነበሩ entrance exams ላይ መጥተዋል ግን main ፎከሳችሁ መሆን ያለበት confuse የሚያደርጉት ሁለቱ descriptive እና narrative ላይ ነው እና ተመሳሳይ pattern አላቸው ሁሉም as you can see ማለት ነው እነዚህ የተወሰኑ እንዳይደጋገምባችሁ ብዬ የወሰድኩት የተወሰኑ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው ግን ከ2015 ጀምሮ እስከ 2009 ያሉት entrance exams ላይ ያሉት በጣም ተደጋጋሚ pattern አለ የፓተርንም narrative እና descriptive paragraph ሁሌም ይመጣል ሁሌም every year አለ narrative እና descriptive paragraph okay? Compare እና contrastም አለ ግን ቀለል አድርጋችሁ አንብቡት okay? ቀለል አድርጋችሁ እዩት narrative እና descriptive though you need to practice okay? You need to practice. So let's go to the last question. Which one of the following is most likely taken from a narrative piece of writing? Everybody ordered a meal and started waiting. Kazas. Everybody ordered a meal and started waiting. Kazas. It's gonna tell us what happened. It's gonna tell us the story. Okay? So this one is a narrative piece of writing. And then B, the food in the restaurant was popular for its taste. This is a persuasive one because people might not agree. People might be like, no, I don't like the taste in that restaurant. I don't like how they serve their food. I don't like the taste. Okay? So this one is persuasive. And then C, of all things, I like the picture hanging from the center. Kaza picture center light hang on. Okay? So we are kind of picturing من አይነት ሆል እንደሆነ ምን አይነት ቤት እንደሆነ አልነገረንም ግን we kind of have a fragment of the picture የዛ picture የተወሰነ ክፋይ already form እያደረገ ነው ጭንቅላታችን ውስጥ right? So of all things I like the picture hanging from the center is a descriptive piece of writing. The meals weren't as such expensive compared to other places. Okay, again, this can be either an expository piece of writing or a persuasive piece of writing. Expository milo actual financial and economical ability yallo so compare argo factun aito I yan yakal expensive አይደለም ካለን this is expository. ያን ሀብታም ሰው opinion ከሆነ ግን ሌላ ብር የሌለው ሰው መጥቶ they might say this is so expensive. Like double boat ይችላል. Okay? So this D is either expository or persuasive. So our line is this one. Everybody ordered a meal and started waiting. ከዛ በኋላ የሚቀጥለው ምን እንዳረጉ በልተዋል አልበሉም ምናምን የሚለው ከዛ ቀጥሎ ነው የሚመጣው. So as you can see guys ፓተርኑን ነግራችኋለሁ and እነዚህ ሳምፕል questions ናቸው ምክንያቱም በጣም ብዙ የተደጋገሙ ጥያቄዎች ስላገኘው ማለት ነውና go ahead and check them out yourselves. entrance ኤግዛሞቹን ራሳችሁ ብታዩዋቸው አሪፍ ይሆናል ከዛ ያው አንዳንዴ ሪቫይዝ ማድረግም ጥሩ ነው so main ፎከሳችሁ የሚሆነው entrance ኤግዛሞቹ ላይ types and structure of paragraph ላይ እና compare እና contrast ማድረግ okay main focusaችሁ የሚሆነው types and structures of paragraph እና compare and contrasting ይሆናል so it was just for today. Thank you very much.